All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got more breaking news coming out of the NBA, and it involves Bradley Beal. If you hear your family, and if your family, we about to lock in and discuss it just like family does. So we know Kevin Durant was first priority for the Phoenix Suns. They went ahead, they shipped him out of there. He's over in Houston. Second priority for the Phoenix Suns is Bradley Beal, who they were trying to trade during last season before the trading deadline. Obviously, Bradley Beal has a no trade clause in his contract, so it's kind of hard to move him where you want to move him if he doesn't want to go there, right? So, fast forward, the Suns are still actively trying to move him, but of course, no one wants to take on the rest of his contract. Nobody. His contract is ridiculous, and again, no trade clause. So the Phoenix Suns look like they're at their last resort because at this point they're thinking about possibly buying out the rest of his deal. Similar to what they did with Damian Lillard over in Milwaukee, they're going to stretch out his deal for the next 5 years in order to waive him, right? So he would continuously get paid by the organization, but they would be able to waive him off of the roster. Now, again, for me personally, this is a move where Bradley Beal is still going to win. Obviously, he has that no trade clause, so the Phoenix Suns can't just trade him without having a conversation with him. And he can pretty much veto any trade that he wants unless it's somewhere he actively wants to go. Considering no team is trying to take on his contract, if they buy him out, they're going to pay him for the rest of his contract each year going forward, and he gets to go to free agency and pick whatever team he wants. So again, Bradley Beal wins, but I get it at this point. Phoenix is just trying to get him off the roster. They're like, listen, bro, we don't care. Take your money and take your ass home. So, where does Bradley Beal end up? I don't know. Reports say that Miami is interested if he does get bought out, and of course, other teams are going to be interested because in this case, the Suns are still paying him. They don't really got to pay him nothing but the minimum, right? Jump down to my comments. Let me know how you feeling about this. Do you think it's a good move? Where do you think Bradley Beal ends up? And as always, if you like what I do, talking comics, talking sports, click the follow button. Lock in with your boy. Come on, what you waiting for? Damn.